Laura Jean. Welcome to my channel, Laura Jean's Wreath Room. I'm going to do an Easter wreath, but I have to find my live first, so just give me 1 minute. And I gotta go share me. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, I'd also appreciate that. If it'll let me share. I don't know why. Every time I go on my Facebook, it won't let me. It won't let me post. I'll be right with you guys in 1 second. I'm so sorry. I have to share myself. Okay, I'm coming. So sorry. It takes forever. I apologize. Live chat. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Julie. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have anyone to share me on my business page, and I usually don't because Facebook never lets me on it, but it did. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was watching the ending of Yellowstone, and oh my God, I can't wait for season 5. I don't know what took me so long to watch it, but I did, and I'm obsessed. Yes, I took them all down, Tammy. I didn't want to look at Christmas cakes all year, and I haven't done anything with it. I do notice this one stand is a little tilted. It's like tipped to the side. It's bugging me. But I'm doing Easter, and I'm going to try anyways to do 2 bunnies in 1 wreath. So the bunnies are made by Kara's Creations, and she's on Etsy. I'll have all the links to the stuff I use in descriptions below, and I probably won't put those until tomorrow. And the sign is from Dory's Wood Idea. Is it it's D-O-R-E-S. Is it Dory's? Doors? I'm not sure. I think it's Dory. Dory's Wood Ideas on Etsy. That's where I got the sign. Isn't it super cute? So we're going to do the sign and the 2 bunnies. And I think they'll fit. Go big or go home, right? We're going to give it a try. But don't forget, if you guys are new to my channel, to please remember to subscribe. And please share. Thank you so much. I'm going to point down so we can get started. I just got to move all this stuff out of my way. I really wish I went and got a cup of coffee. Hi, Wilhelmine. How are you? Hi, Donna. Hi, Ruth. Hey, Trishay. Julissa. Hi, Julissa. Tammy wants those fake bakes. Hey, Rayanne. Hi, Pat. You guys, I'm going to pan down so we can get started. And I'm using a evergreen, and this is a 24-inch evergreen. I got this from Michael's. I usually go there after Christmas, and I buy like 30 of them. Okay, this year that wasn't happening. They did not have any. They had these ones with the pine cone, so I'm just going to cut them off. And this is what we're going to use. And let me take my bracelet off, because otherwise it's going to keep whacking the table. Hey, Laura. Oh, here's Nova. Oh, you guys, really? She loves to be around me now. All right, let me get my wire cutter so I can cut these off. So these are so cheap after Christmas, and even if they didn't have the ones, you know, they have these ones on them. Just cut them off if you want to, you know, if you're not doing a Christmas wreath with them. I should have probably cut them off before the live. That's Kayla's cat. That's Nova. She's here till Kayla comes back home in April. And she follows me everywhere now. Huh. You gotta get down though. I can't see my iPad. You're blocking it. Noah. Alright, I didn't realize there were this many on it. I can't see the comments, guys. I'm just pulling these off. So, oh, Kitty, you gotta move. Sweetie. Oh God, here comes Blue. No, don't both of you get up here. Oh, could you imagine if they both got up here? Am I not scrolling? Yes. So how are all you guys? Who's seen Yellowstone? I know everybody's seen it except me. Well, I've seen it now. I binge watched it all week. I'm a little sad I caught up. I shouldn't have finished it. Amazing. Kara's been bugging me for months to watch it, so she can have someone to talk to. Now, that's, I know I said Kitty. I have a cat named Kitty. That's Nova. I just call it, well, you know, cat's Kitty, whatever. But I do have a cat named Kitty. And then we have Blue, and now we have Nova. So there's 3 cats. Yay. Alright, so you want to spread all your little ties here and stretch them out. Your little evergreen pieces. I think I got them out. And I'll have most of this covered anyways. You're not going to see it. Yeah, I can't believe I barely got any of them. Where are all your evergreens? Oh, Hobby Lobby, that I know the manager there, and she left me a message yesterday saying they just received a whole box of the big, huge candy canes, the ones that were like $39.99. They just received them. She's like, do you want them? So I got 10 of, they had 10, so I bought all 10. I binge watched Yellowstone, Wilhelmine. I haven't seen it, so I just know every person on the planet is watching it. So I finally went and watched it. Alright guys, I got these all spread out. I'm just going to back up my camera. And I'm using a pink 21-inch mesh. You can get your mesh on at Craft Outlet. I get most of my mesh at Craft Outlet. So we're just going to go ahead, drop it to the floor. Hi, Misty. Yellowstone is amazing. And I'm just going to scrunch this. I'm just going to scrunch it together. Grab the end. We're going to twist that to the outside ties. These ties don't line up across from each other. I don't like that. Don't you like it? I'm sure Nova misses Kayla. What? Wilhelmine, you've never heard of Yellowstone? Oh, girl. You gotta go watch it. Now, see, now I'm not the only person that hasn't watched it. I mean, that's all anybody, the Christmas party, that's all anybody would think. They wanted to leave before 7 so they could go home and watch Yellowstone. I was like, all right, I gotta watch this. I can't tell. I think these 2 ties are twisted together. Oh, come on. Alright, so I'm just going around and doing poofs, and I'm making them a little bit bigger. They're probably about 14 inches apart. I'll just say 12. Hi, Ruth. I love Yellowstone. I wish I see Rip. Yeah, Rip is hot. That's what I said to Kara. He's like a real cowboy. Of course, you know I love Kevin Costner. He's still looking good. Kara loves KC. I mean, I think everybody loves KC. But there's just something about Rip, that murdering cowboy. You guys, also when work reforms already have the ties attached, so you kind of know where to space things out. On evergreens, you're really guesstimating. And I just make sure that, you know, when I'm going to the next poof and tying it, that I space it out enough so that my ribbons don't lay on top of each other. I don't like when my ribbons lay on top of each other. So I just make sure I space it out enough separate them more. She drools over it. I know. He's just... And Beth, I mean, I love her. People who haven't watched us are probably like, what are you guys talking about? Well, we're going to... I swear, you could go watch it. We could just do a live just for the Yellowstone fans, just talking about Yellowstone. That's what we should do. Oh, Pat, are you blurry? Am I froze? I'm frozen on my end. Oh, I think I paused it. Wait, I'm all the way in the beginning. Let me catch up to myself. I don't even know where it is. There we go. I'm so sorry. Hi, Ruth. Sorry, Pat. Is everybody else getting blurred? I don't have blur on my end. Good. Okay. Sometimes if you go out and just come back in, it goes away, but I don't know why you're blurry. Thank you. Yeah, and Vincent, oh, he's stalking me. Mom, when you're done with Yellowstone, you gotta watch that freaking, what is it, Daredevil. Has anybody seen that? So I really don't want to. He's like forcing me. Good, I'm glad you all can see. What do I think about Jamie? Oh, I wish Beth would have pushed him off that train station. You know, the train station. Yeah. At first, in the beginning, the first season, I felt bad for him. I was like, why is she so horrible to him? That's her brother. You know, then as it goes on, I don't want to give stuff away for people who haven't seen it. But now, Jamie belongs. Really, Nova? Seriously? None of them animals get into anything ever. She's knocking all my fake stuff down. Get off my stand. What are you doing? She's like, they were in my way. I want to lay on this shelf. She seriously just knocked this stuff on the floor so she could lay there. Oh, she's a jerk. Then she got down. Great. Oh, thank you, Wilhelmine. And yeah, today I actually just called Kara before because I was still watching it at 7. I'm like, oh my god, I'm supposed to be live, but I was watching the last one, so sorry I'm late. But I called Kara. You know, I went outside to smoke a cigarette before I started my live, and then I'm like, I want him dead. I thought for sure Beth was gonna push him off the cliff there at the train station. She didn't, which shocked me, because you know she can't stand him. She's nobody I would ever want to mess with. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, actors love to play those villain roles, but yeah, in real life, people probably spit on him and stuff. Oh, it was so odd. I still think season 3 was the best. That cliffhanger ending was like, oh my god. Crazy. I mean, I'm going to actually watch season 3 over. Alright, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm so busy not even teaching. I did the bottom poofs and then I just transitioned and put them up at the top. And we're just doing the same thing all the way around. Yeah, and Jimmy, I love Jimmy too. And I'm so glad. I didn't like that first girl. The one that would have liked him for what he could have been. You know, could be. I didn't like her. I loved when he dumped her. Alright, I don't want to give stuff away because I don't want to say stuff for people that haven't watched. Right, I'm putting the last one in. But if you haven't seen it, go watch it or off with your heads. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I'm going to just cut this now. I got my poofs all the way around. Just going to go ahead and cut it off. Actually, let me pick that up so I don't get evergreens all in it. Oh. God. Like I gotta watch it all. I'm gonna watch the whole seasons over again. I had to buy season 4 on Amazon. And I had to join Peacock to see 1 through 3. I should have just did Paramount. Do Paramount, they got all 4. Alright, so I did Poofs all the way around, and now we're gonna do Ruffles. So I cut down this blue, and it has the foil in it. And I cut these at 23 inches long, 10-inch mesh, okay? And we're gonna do Ruffles. And we're gonna just put them in every other tie all the way around. God, this mat is just gross. I destroy mats. I destroy them. No beans in the chili, right? Beans. Chili does have beans. Not in Texas. You're yelling at the TV, right? Oh my God. It's so crazy. All right, so on a ruffle, the natural side that rolls up at you, you're going to turn it around. You're going to grab the ends. This mesh is thicker. Some mesh looks a lot fray. You could just tip down that little corn in the end of it. Just fold it a little bit. And again, the natural side that rolls up at you, you just turn it around. Grab the middle and just start walking it down, your fingers down the middle. Just try to keep your fingers always staying down the middle. If you start going up, it's fine. Don't let go. Just push it back over and keep scrunching it down the middle. Okay, and then you get yourself a ruffle. So we're gonna, oh no, I don't need a half-pipe cleaner. We're gonna put these in, and we're gonna do every other tie all the way around. I was gonna do the woodland ruffles and just Poofs, but I do that all the time. So I'm like, let me switch it up a little. But that's all you really need to do. Hi, Sarah. How are ya? Is everybody doing great? I can't believe I'm live. It's been a long day. Oh, you guys, I went to see my mom today. I took her to lunch. And then, you know, my mom's always talking about freaking Scott. Oh, Scott, I watched Scott or the Bayou Boys. But her daughter does lives. If you guys see anybody on here named Carol Amstel, let me know. So I'm not always looking at the screen. Anyways, and those that follow and watch me know that my mother is Thumper. But anyway, so we went to lunch, and she was saying, you know, I don't know, she's trying to say something. She's like, I'm sorry, honey, but Scott, and then I was like, oh dear Lord, I'm gonna kill her. They go, Mom, you don't even watch me on YouTube. Like, I've been doing this for over 3 years. She's like, I don't know how to get on, and I can never comment. So when I got to her house, she gave me her iPad. Well, first off, you gotta log in with your Gmail to leave comments on, because it's owned by Google. So I had to log her in, and then I get to my channel. You guys, my own mother never even subscribed to my channel. I was like, Mom! I wanted to kill her. She's like, I follow you on Facebook. I go, who cares? I don't even own my Facebook page no more. Yeah, she wasn't even subscribed. Oh, crazy. Like, that's it. I'm telling everybody on YouTube. She's like, don't call me Thumper. Well, we did. That's what you get for not subscribing. My mother. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to grab some. Let me get this table closer so I don't have to keep getting up. Ooh. God. You get older and you bend down, and it comes with grunt noises coming back up. Even bending down. Alright. I bought this table, and I need a bigger table. It's still too small. Alright, so again, we're just scrunching and doing the ruffles every other tie all the way around. And you guys, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my crossbar, so we're going to have to do a crossbar. You are the trailer park. I am the tornado, my favorite. I think that's a compliment. Sure. I'm like, what? Did I miss that? Okay. So, I think that's ruffles. Is there a tie there? Yeah. Got a tie. Yes. Okay. One more. Oh, was that in it? Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember it now. I'm like, wait, I'm trying to think back. Kara's always like, oh, Vincent does that. If I watch a show, he questions me like the character's name. What was your favorite part? What did you like? I'm like, oh my god, what do you got a book going? Like I barely remember any of it. It's so bad. And then Kara, and especially names. I'll have to watch it again to get all their names down. But yeah, there's a scene last night I watched at the end of 3. No, it was 4, and I almost spit my drink. I was laughing so hard. Okay, so we got the Poofs, or the Ruffles all the way around. Now we're gonna do rolls. So I'm doing rolls in 3 different colors. We're doing like the seafoam green kind of color, pink. I'm not really sure of the correct color. It's like the seafoam green, minty green, and then turquoisey blue. So turquoisey blue, pink, misty green. I don't know what it's called. It does look huge, but it's not, okay? It's not, my other table was bigger. And I ordered 2 sets of drawers. Like I now have drawers. I missed having drawers. My other table had drawers in it. So I ordered 2 sets of drawers. But I should have just did what I was gonna buy, you know, the kitchen cabinet, just drawers. 6 of them to put down, and then a granite top, like a remnant piece that's left over. They couldn't sell extra pieces. And my husband's like, no, that's going to be too much money. Okay, for what I spent on the tables and the drawers, I could have did that. I don't know why I listened to him. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm chatting. All right, so I'm just going to, the 3 different colors, I'm going to take them. You're going to take the natural side again that rolls up, and I'm just going to take one end and start rolling it, curl it under and start rolling it. Do not roll them super tight so it looks like you're strangling your poor little roll. And then I'm just going to set them in my Bodabra. That's my extra set of hands. And then you're going to do the same thing with the pink. You're just going to tuck it under and start rolling. Again, don't strangle them. It looks huge. It's not, I thought it was longer, and it's not as long as I'm used to. My other table was longer. I had a little table behind me, one of those folding ones, to set all my supplies on when I'm, you know, getting ready to do a tutorial or a live, because I like the things behind me. And, you know, the stands had all those cakes on it, so you really couldn't put nothing there. All right, so we're just going to take them. Now, these ones I already did with the pipe cleaner, so it just made it quicker when I was live. And you're just going to open up your tie, and you're going to alternate these 2 every other one all the way around. So you did ruffles, and now you're going to do the rolls. Add them in there. Yeah. So my husband's like, I'll take that table if you get another one. Like, I don't want to buy another one. So I'm trying to get him to get it for my birthday. Because I already bought 2 sets of drawers. So I only need 4 more. No, I don't want to do those. Those drawers are too small. I want the kitchen real drawers that are nice and deep and real. But you know, I added cabinets to my kitchen, and I just buy the unfinished oak ones, and then I paint them. Alright, so again, we're just alternating all the way around. I already have these rolls done, so we're just going to put them in. Yeah, and I would like the table to have the waterfall top going down the sides, too. Because I like my craft room not to look like a craft room. You know, it's like part of the house. I mean, it is my sunroom, Florida room, whatever you guys want to call it. It's open to the kitchen and the family room, so I don't want it to look like a craft room. In the beginning, I used to like my stuff to look like a craft room, and now I don't. It gives me anxiety. I don't want to see it all. I want to see pretty again. Yeah, I know. I remember Beth said that. Beth is funny. That's what I was cracking up. That's probably... No, there's something she said. I gotta go back and watch it, and this time I'm gonna call you. I was gonna call you last night cracking up. But then I thought you would think, alright, you didn't see it at that time, so it probably wouldn't have been funny. Yeah, I can't work on a tiny table. I need huge, I need space. You guys know how much stuff I put in the wreaths. Look, and I'm doing 2 bunnies. Alright, oh, you know what I forgot to get out in the garage? My Easter eggs and stuff. I freaking forgot. That's alright, we're gonna use what we have up here. I'm not running out there. Okay, so my blow dryer fell. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to flip this over because I want to add a crossbar right in the middle. I'm going to do that with 2 pipe cleaners. My drawers aren't even filled yet. I got them a few days ago. I just haven't filled them. Just twist 2 pipe cleaners together. Whew. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I love your setup. I love that thing behind you. You should stop putting your banner up because that's what draws people to your channel is to look at that. Hey, if it draws them to your channel, whether they're staring at you making a wreath or they're sitting there staring at your background, it doesn't matter as long as they're there, girl. If you have to talk about your setup to get them to engage, you do that. I was like, when you started putting the banner up because you said it was distracting, I'm like, no. I go there to stare at that. They loved it. Oh my God, it's all, these lights are killing me. I should have put a tank top on. Whew. All right, so I just twisted that around. When you twist it around the frame, and then you twist the other side, you want to pull it tight and get tension. Make sure this is tight. It's not even centered right. It's a little off, but whatever. All right, so I'm going to add a ruffle down that center where we just put that pipe cleaner to help fill in that hole. Because I don't want my faces or the bow or the sign to dip down into that hole. So I'm just take a half a pipe cleaner, twist it, and we'll go ahead and add that right to my cricket crossbar. Okay, I have an extra set of rolls right here, so I'm just going to throw that in there also. Oh, you can't? Oh, girl. I would have always left that as my backdrop. I love organization, and I just loved it. Loved it. Okay, that I was struggling on that Ruffle. We started again. Just wasn't happening. Let it go. Let it go. All right, walk it up. And I don't have another pipe cleaner. This light above me though, I didn't like all my camera lights on me, so I got above ceiling when it lows. It's huge. It's got like 5 different settings on it. But boy, I mean all the lights do when they're beaming on you. You get very warm quick. Just adding one more ruffle to that crossbar. Really trying to fill in that hole. I don't want nothing sinking. I was like, on the trailer park? What? Oh, you and Kara should call each other. You could say all the quotes and stuff they say. All right, so my ribbons, I cut at 12.5 inches long. And I'm doing these 2 right here. So we're going to put these 2 together all the way around, every other tie. And then I'm doing a solid pink with the bunnies on it, okay? Craft Outlet for both of these. You could get this at Craft Outlet. Actually, where is this one from? Was it Craft Outlet? Yes. That was Craft Outlet. This one right here, I believe is, this one is a Regency ribbon, okay? So I got this at Regency a couple years ago. And I bought a whole bunch. But a lot of people sell that in Etsy too. So we're going to just alternate the 2 all the way around the wreath form. I'm just going to set them on top. And I always dovetail all my ribbon. You're just going to fold it in half and cut it at an angle so you get that V. Now just remember, the lower you put your scissors, the deeper and longer looking your V is going to be. I never really paid attention to that until one day I looked and I was like, Jesus. It was like, I was like, no, I don't like that. So I pay attention now because I like them more short. I don't like a deep V. But you do what you want. You could just cut it at an angle. Also, you don't have to have the V. And if you really wanted, you could leave them straight. But I like them more finished looking. So you're just going to lay them on top and pinch it. And then twist them off into your tie. You don't have to open your tie unless it's way too short. Just set it there and twist it. Then make sure you're shaping this out. Just don't throw your ribbon in there. These are wired. They will go where you want. Just gonna alternate them. Oh, let go. Don't pull my wire. Pull it. Get in there. Oh, I can't wait to do these. Yeah, it's a little short. Thank you, Luz. It is. It's a nice table. It's actually a dining room table from Wayfair. And all the other stuff was from Overstock and IKEA. But I just like a lot of drawers. I don't, because I constantly have to get up and, get stuff behind me, or I just want it all right at me when I'm doing stuff. I want it all next to me. I just need someone to stay in here when I need something. I can say, yo, can you give me that? Can you hand me this? Can you hand me that? Because I don't care how many times I run back and forth grabbing stuff for my lives or tutorials. I always forget stuff. It just happens. Or, I might, in the moment, wasn't going to put something in it. And then as I was creating it, thought, ooh, let me grab, and I didn't bring it out. So I try to be prepared, but sometimes I'm not. Because I create as I go. So I just bring what I think I'm going to use. That's what we do. So what other, you guys, what's another good Netflix series? I'm trying to find something else to watch. Because the weekend's coming. There's nothing on TV on the weekend. Because Vince is going to get me to watch Daredevil, and I don't want to. I tried. I watched the first show, and I just was not into it. He's like, Mom, it's not good till the second show. Ugh, I know. He's going to make me. He's going to make me. Alright, so we got, oh, no, we don't. We got one more. And I only cut down 6 of each ribbon, so I might have to add more or cut down more. We'll see. These ties. Oh, it's so short. Alright, so I got them all on the bottom, so let's jump up to the top. Right? The colors are pretty. I mean, very pretty colors. I love that pink and this one. It reminds me of taffy. So cute. Yeah, I need a Netflix. Oh, I seen Emily in Paris. I just finished that too. You guys, I shut down my group and I've been watching everything lately. I seen that. That was really good. Oh, did you see Ginny in Georgia? I like that one too. What else did I watch? Ginny, Georgia. Close to Me. That one was weird. That was good though. Yeah, Emily in Paris was really good. Gingy in Georgia. Oh, and Maid. Maid was good too. Nope, seen that one. It was really good. I want to be Emily in Paris. I want to be Emily in Paris and live on a cowboy ranch. No, I'm just kidding. See, this one, how close it is to this one, I didn't space that out very well. I'll put it there anyway. That's what I don't like. I don't like when ribbons touch. And this and this, I need this too. I gotta cut one more of these. Right. Hi, Jessie. Hi, sweetie. I see ya. You're working. You work late. I can't believe I came live because trust me, usually at 8 o'clock, I'm very routined. And I have all my shows on that I have to catch up on because I was sucked into Yellowstone. I've been really binge watching TV. But Saturday, I need to start the house. I got to get back to the house because I haven't done it in months. I just really want it done. I really don't want to do it though. Sometimes I wish I didn't start it. Oh man, gotta finish this. Alright. Sorry, I didn't want to put 3 ribbons in the same in a row. This one I did not space out. It should have been over more. Alright, it's fine. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you. That's so sweet. You girls are so sweet. I don't know why y'all love me. I'm just crazy. Cray. Yeah, and I signed my mom up for notifications, so the fact that she's still not on here, I'm going to kill her. Alright, so yay, we got the ribbon on. It's looking mighty Eastery. Let's grab the bunnies. So again, the bunnies are from Kara's Creations. Aren't they so cute? So there's a girl and a boy. And I was going to do them separately, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put them together in the same wreath. So that's what we're going to do. And they already have the attached pipe cleaners on the back, so you don't have to worry about that when you're attaching it. Just makes life so much easier. Oh my God, I had to ship out that Valentine's cake I made, and oh. Let's pray it makes it there in one piece. Oh, thank you, Jessie. There she is. There's my mom. I was like, if my mom doesn't come on, I signed her up for notifications. Hi, Thumper. Hi, Mom. I love you. She's on. Oh, my God. Everybody say hello to Thumper. Mom, they love you. You know that we say this with love. We all love you. All right. And then here's my son. I can't believe she's on. About freaking time. I got that bunny with the yellow ribbon. Oh, you did? I know the bunnies are adorable. And the bunnies are from Kara's Creations. So I'm going to put the sign in, and I'm going to have it up, I think, a little higher. But I'm going to look. I got to play and look first. Because, you know, I don't do this ahead of time. We do this live. I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't know. And I was thinking, so have this up high. Now, if I'm going to cover this ribbon too much, then I'm just going to pull it out because there's no point in it being there. So I'm thinking this right here because I want to give them bows too. So I have to make sure I have enough space for everything. And this one here. Oh, how cute. All right, so I'm thinking this sign. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this one out. That's probably the one I cut down and added in, huh? I didn't even need to do it. Sorry, we'll put these back. All right, and I dropped my sign. So again, the sign is from Dory's Wood Ideas. Okay, I won't call you that. Mama. Sorry, Mama. And we're going to put this up high. So I gotta grab my wire. Guys, I think I'm out of, oh, that's thicker. I'm out of thin silver, I think. I keep forgetting to grab it at the Dollar Tree. Hold on, let me look in my drawer. I know I just seen a full one somewhere. Where did I see it? Find me some. I have it in a different color, but I really want it in silver. I know I just seen a full one. I just put things in too many places and I don't know where. And I'm not seeing it right now, so I don't know where it is. You know what? You can't be up here. Nope, you gotta get down. So I'm gonna have to, if I see it too much, I'll just pull it out tomorrow. I'll run tomorrow and get some, but for now, I'm gonna have to use green. Ugh. So just pretend this is silver. Silver hides better. So you're gonna take a 26 gauge wire. It's a thinner wire for your sign. I keep forgetting, I can't believe I'm out of it. No, but I'm really gonna lay right here. Alright, so you can have her put the holes where you want. She did one on the top and the bottom. I usually like, because then if I don't have it on the side, then the sign goes this way, but I'm going to have the bunny on each side kind of holding it, so I'm not going to put a hole on the side. And if you didn't get a hole, you could just use your beadsmith to make a hole. Or, you know, a drill bit and drill. She's really going to sit right here. Where's your boyfriend? I'm surprised Blue's not here. So you just twist your wire around. I know. And put that in there. Mom, did you start your train thing? She's trying to make the race car track lantern. I don't know why they call it that, because it's more like it's not really a lantern. All right, oh, I'm stuck. All right, so again, I'm gonna position it where I want it. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher than I had it, I think. Right there. Let's tuck this down. I'm gonna poke that wire through. And I can attach that right to the crossbar because the sign is super light, so I'm not worried about. I'm just giving it a tiny bit of attention on this, not too much. Hold on, I don't feel my crossbar. No, but do you have to lay right in front of the I can't see comments? Let me move it over. The silver, yeah, but if that wasn't a 26, it was a 22 gauge, and I don't want to use a thicker wire. I like thin wires on the signs. Malin, that was it was a 22 gauge. Okay. Let's move my mesh out so it doesn't look like it's smushed. I might have came up a little too high. The sign sometimes is your biggest pain in the butt. Wrap that right around the top. Not yet. I'm gonna start it tomorrow. Oh, good. I want to see a picture of it when you're done. She's doing a double one. She said she's seen someone. I haven't seen the double ones yet. I'm not really sure how that works. Okay. All right. So we got the sign on. And then I'm thinking a bunny. Nope, don't touch the wreath. She wants those pipe cleaners. Blue goes into my drawer where the pipe cleaners are. He pulls the drawer open and then throws all the pipe cleaners on the floor. He thinks they're toys. So we're just gonna put a bunny on each side, and I'm just gonna, you know, place them where I want them, and then go ahead and attach them. So let's get those in there. This one I'm gonna put about right. Actually, I'm going to angle her a little bit more because she's going to have a big bow. Thinking, here, I'm going to put her right there. They do, they love the pipe cleaners. I mean, you could buy them cat toys, and nope, they'd rather have those pipe cleaners. Except for the only thing that can't beat the pipe cleaners is the laser light. My animals freak out over those laser lights. Louie goes hysterical and starts barking and trying to attack it in my hands. Right? No, she won't. She just wanted the pipe cleaners. But yeah, Blue, I have a little 3-drawer thing downstairs. I have overflow craft supplies everywhere. And down there on the table, I have a drawer thing down there, and all the drawers are filled with pipe cleaners. And every time I go downstairs, all the pipe cleaners are over the floor. I'm like, Blue, what is your... Okay, so these pipe cleaners on this ear are hanging way off, and if I'm not going to put them because you're going to see them, so I'll probably just cut this ear off. Because if I attach it, you're still going to see it from the side, and I don't like that. So we'll just pop them off. Okay, you're going to give it tension. Just so it's, you know, a little tight. You don't want to like squeeze it super hard and give it too much tension. Just a little bit. Twist it off and then wrap it around the reform in the back at least 2 to 3 times. The reforms are a little harder to get into. Sweetie, you got to get off my table. You're hogging it. Yeah. Nova is the original craft kitty though. Okay, so let's grab this one and we're going to attach that on the other side. See, I wanted her head a little more tilted and too straight. I'm going to have to fix her. Because, yeah. Let me just get this one on. Right there. Look at you. She's all worried about her bunnies. Your bunnies are safe. Oh, come on. Pipe cleaners are so hard to pop through mesh sometimes. They hate me. They're like, nope, not doing it. We don't want to go that way. Okay. Pull that down. I'm going to give it tension right there. And then wrap it around your bar. They're so cute. Alright, so let's do, again, I'm not going to do this ear because it's just, this pipe cleaner's hanging way too far over and you would see it down the side, so we'll just cut the pipe cleaner off. Is it on the other side? Yes. Okay. Again, we're just going to give it a little tension. It was good. We had a Freda. It was like 1:30. We had breakfast. And you know, Fridays are huge, so you have enough to bring home for dinner. I tried to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I was like, I need something big so I could take the rest home and have dinner. Alright, so let me cut those pipe cleaners off this ear. Here you go. Pipe cleaners. Just squishing this mesh down a little because it's a little lopsided, so I just gotta fix it. I think I'm just gonna, I just want to turn her little head a little bit more. And because I pulled it off to this, I'm attaching the pipe cleaner on her face, I'm pulling it over to reach the bar, which is pulling her face over. So I'm going to have to attach this to the crossbar in the middle. I want her head more this way. There we go. Right there. So where's the crossbar? Let me find it. The kitty. Yes, Stacy, that's Nova. That's Kayla's cat. I'm never gonna be grandma, so I'm a grandma to Kitty, so we call me Gritty. I'm Nova's Gritty. Oh my God, how sad is that? Got to go, Laura. Okay, Mom, I love you. Thanks for popping on. As long as you're leaving me for a show and not Scott, you're all set, Mom. Oh, I just pulled the wire. No, I did I? No. Okay. All right. All right, so we got them the way I want them. Now we're going to put bows underneath them. So it's bow time. Don't forget when you're putting your signs in anything you're putting down, make sure that you go around and fix your mesh around things. You don't want it to look like, now most of this is hidden underneath, but you know, if you could see some on the side, and I gotta fix this sign, it's still not right, but I'll fix it in the morning. You know, you don't want everything to look like it was smushed. So make sure you fluff it all back up. All right, let's pull that over. All right, you gotta go now. Oh, she gotta go. Give me a huggy. Give me a little huggy. Oh, you're such a baby. No, go away. Okay. She can't be in the way for the bows. Don't they have Freddas? A Fredda. Okay. So I'm going to use my Bodebra. You can get these on Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, wherever. And I'm using a 22 gauge wire. How rude. Hey, it really depends on what show. Oh, you mean Scott? Yeah, right. She can leave me for a TV show. Because shoot, sometimes I'm like, you guys, I remember one time I forgot to record my shows and I was like, I gotta go. I made you all wait while I'm recording my shows. Like I tell you all the time on the TV whore. All right. 22 gauge wire. It's thicker. Don't use a thin wire. You're going to pop it when you go to tighten that bow and it's all going to fall apart. Okay. So I'm going to use this glittered ribbon. I think this, yep, it's from Craft Outlet. You guys, I'll put all the SKUs of everything that I'm using in tomorrow. And we're going to use this. So I'm going to make her bow first. And he's just going to have a little one. Actually, we might even, I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. But let's focus on her, okay? Because she's really what matters. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do, I don't want a really long tails. But I'm just going to cut them at 15 inches. I never know how long I want it until I see it on the door. So I prefer to make them long and then trim them down as, you know, I mean, you do waist ribbon that way, but I'm okay with it. I'd rather have them too long than too short. So you're going to put it in there, and then every time you're putting ribbon through the center, you're always going to twist it on the other side. So the bottom, the good side is down. So when you go to flip it up to make a loop, the good side is now up, okay? And we're going to do, I'm going to do, let's say, let's do, I'm going to do a 7-inch loop. Nova, really? Well, so much for getting rid of Nova. JC, she won't go away. Any other time I want her to stay with me, she won't. Today, she's like, I've been gone all day though, and as soon as I got home, I ran upstairs because I still had 3 episodes, but I do those at 7. I was on episode 8 of, because I couldn't watch them all last night. Yeah, 1 I passed out, so I had to finish them. But she's still got to get down because I need space. Baby, can't you sit on the chair behind me like Blue does? Here. Oh, nails. Ow. Oh, she just grabbed me right in the belly. Ow. Alright, so do 7-inch loops, and I'm going to do, that one doesn't look as long. Yeah, we'll do 2. Do 2 loops on each side. Let's twist it again. That's a cat for you. I love cats though. Love them. Starting to feel like the cat lady though. There's 3 of them. And Louie's little, he's like cat size, so he's like a cat too. Actually, I think the cats act more like a dog than Louie does. Like they come if you call them. Blue goes outside and doesn't leave the fenced yard. And then she just comes back to the door when she wants. In the summer they have a doggy door, but in the winter I take it out. So she'll come in and out the doggy door in the summer, and in the winter she'll just come to the back door and stare at it till you open it. But she'll stay out there all day. And Nova loves to go out too, but Nova knows how to jump the fence, and I don't want her to teach Blue that, so she's not allowed out without... Kayla's got like a harness that she puts on her and takes her for walks. Alright, so let's use the previous tail as your guide to cut your this tail. Pull that down. I'm having a hot flash. Oh, God, men have it made. Oh, I'm not going to see what it went on. Alright. Trying not to be naughty. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. Alright. Now I'm going to come in. Let me figure out my order. I like to line them up in front of me. Okay. Let's do... Okay, I'm going to do this. I remember the last time, well, not that long ago, I was live and I look over and freaking Blue was playing with a real mouse and killed it. That was lovely. I felt so bad for it. And not that I like mice either. Alright, so I'm doing 1 loop now on each side. And I don't measure now. Now I just use my previous loop as my guide. So you just want to make sure that you're coming in a little bit smaller. And actually on this one you could go just as long as, because that's a 4-inch ribbon and we're going to have 2 of them. And this is going to go in the center. So you can make it just as long, but I always come in just a little shorter. And you want to make sure that you're not, guide holding it up. Lay it down so you can see and make sure that you're shorter. You don't want to hide all your ribbon. So we're going to do 1 loop on each side. Go ahead and cut that down. It's twisted right there, a little booger. Make this side a little longer. This bow might be a little too big, but we're going to go for it anyways. Oh well. Then I'm going to come in with the bunny ribbon. Spirit fingers. Kara likes slipping slides. Alright, that was an inside joke. I'm not even going to go there. Never mind. Oh, come on, Nova. Seriously? Where's Blue? Why are you up my butt right now? Okay, so this is a 1.5 inch ribbon. The ribbon we just put down is a 2.5. The 1.5 inch I always do on each side of my 2.5. So we're going to do 2 loops. Now again, you can make it just as long as the pink, but I always come in just a little bit shorter. It's totally your bow, your call. Eureka. I think, oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, I know what it was. It was the extension cord. So we're doing 2 loops again on each side. Go ahead and cut that and cut my tails all the same length. Well, they're supposed to be around the same length. Are you stealing my rubber bands? My rubber band, man. Alright, now I'm going to come in with the, I think it looks like taffy. It just reminds me of taffy. It's so pretty. I love this ribbon. And then we're going to do 1 loop on each side. As you can see, everything is very matchy-matchy on this. Very matchy. Like, I'm so matchy. Like right now, even my socks match my shirt, okay? And when I put my jammies on, my jammies have to match too. My socks have to match my jammies. So I will change my socks again. Aren't they weird? I'm so weird. I really am. I should see somebody. My 2 are on my lap right now. Yeah, I don't mind if they're on my lap. Blue usually will hog my chair. Because when I'm live or doing tutorials, he sits on the chair. And I literally have to fit my whole butt on the little corner of the chair. The whole time. But Nova's like, nope, I'm going to do the table. She wants to be a celebrity on YouTube. We should start you a channel. Kayla never did. Ooh, she'd be so mad if I made her cat famous and she didn't. What's Spirit Fingers? I have to match too, right? I'm so matchy-matchy. I am. It's horrible. Kayla laughs at me. She said I'm too 80s. Whatever. Love the 80s. Go away. Alright, so now we're going to do 2 loops on each side again. Wait, what did I just do it to? Yeah. 2 loops on each side, and I'm coming in just a little bit shorter once again. Twist. Always twisting when you're going to the other side to make a loop. And I always hold my finger on that side just to keep it so it stays nice and tight. I like to hold because they fly up in the middle. Especially when you make bows a lot in here. This thing spreads out wider and wider. Bring that down and cut it. And I'm going to end it with this pink taffy looking ribbon. And this is a Regency ribbon. And I don't know if I have enough of it. I don't know if I have enough to do 2 loops. Let's see. I might have to make the tails a little shorter. I could just do 1 loop, but I really want 2. And if I have to have a short tail, I'm okay with it. Alright, so my tail's shorter on that side. Alright, so now we're going to pull all my tails down. I'm going to grab the wire underneath and cross it over. And grab that wire and cross it to the other side. I like to push this down and then pull that wire. You really want tension on this when you're lifting it up. pull this tight. Do not let go of that and lift it up. Bring that wire to the back. Keeping that tension. You don't want to lose your stack. Pull it as tight as you can get it, and then twist the whole bow. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a zip tie so it doesn't pop or I don't untwist it while I'm putting it in the wreath. I've done that so many times, and now I'm like, you know what, Laura? Freaking add a zip tie to it. No, it's raining. It's actually raining. It snowed for 2 days. Where's my Elena? You just want snuggles. I know, baby. You miss your mommy. Good girl. Good girl. She's such a snuggle bug. I love her. Kitty likes to you to pet her, but when Kitty wants you to stop petting her, she will draw blood and bite you. So Kitty's never been a cat I could snuggle. Like these guys, well, if I touch her belly, she'll probably think I'm playing and claw me to death. But like Blue, I could rub, touch anywhere, and he doesn't bite. And she doesn't bite like to be mean, but Kitty will, like, she's just, instead of just walking away, she'll just bite you. It's like, you're so weird. Okay, so I'm pulling all the tails down, and we're gonna fluff it. I'm gonna pull 4 inch out over to the sides, on the bottom. Okay, 2.5 is going in the middle. Again, 1.5 inch on each side. 2.5 in the middle. 1.5 inch on each side. Sometimes it's easier to separate these from grabbing them before you got them tight and pull them. And you're just doing the same thing on the other side. I like to fluff my ribbon by holding that stack. Kitty's Satan. Well, she's Satan's cat anyway. Oh, really? Yeah, it's supposed to get cold tomorrow. Hi, Susie. How are ya? Hello, Miss Susie Brown. Haven't seen you in forever, girl. How you been? All right, let's fluff. So you're just doing the same thing to the other side. Fluff your bow. This is her bow. So let's put that on her. And I'm gonna put this. Whoa. So hard to hold. Pink ribbon bows, that's goodness. Yeah, the zip tie, because you know what, sometimes when I'm attaching these with the wire, I poke it through, and then if I'm trying to wrap around something, sometimes I untwist it, and then my whole bow falls apart. I've done that on tutorials. I'm like, oh my god, I just undid it, because I was twisting the wire the wrong way when I was trying to twist it to, I don't know, I do it. So I've done it too many times, so now I add, or I used to use a thinner wire, and I would pull so tight I would pop the wire. So I want this right underneath. Yeah, I made my loops too big. I knew I did on that 4 inch. I was hoping it wasn't. I gotta pull that 4 inch down. They're too big. I'm doing great. Just shared. Oh, thank you, Susie. That was so nice of you. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna pull the tails to try to lower those 4 inch loops. I knew they were too big. I was gonna do 6, but I didn't. I thought I could get away with the 7. And my bow's way too tight to be pulling those. So this glittered, this stuff rips very easily, and I'm trying to pull it, and mine's super tight in there, and I feel like I'm gonna rip it. But I really don't want to make another bow. So I'm gonna try and pull these tails down. Because we gotta make those loops shorter. I knew they were too big. I don't know why I did them that big. thought I could get away with it, but I thought wrong. I'm glad you're doing good, Susie. I'm alive. That's all I can say is I'm alive. All right, I'm going to turn this around for a minute. I can't. It's so tight. Usually I can pull them. All right. You guys, I'll fix this tomorrow. I'm just going to put it in because I got to pull each loop. I don't feel like it. Wait, which one's that? There we go. Watch the whole thing fall apart. We're getting them shorter. Sometimes I just, if they're sometimes too big, I'll tuck it like, I've done this in a wreath. I tucked it, and then I glued it. I've done that before. It worked. And your bows don't move around. I'm sorry, I messed my bow up, and I don't feel like redoing it. So I'm just gonna put it in, and I'll play with it in the morning. I just don't feel like making it again right now, but I know I'm gonna have to redo it. It's too big. She's too big. Look at, she takes up. If he wasn't right there. So what I mean is I'm gonna pull this down a little. But we're gonna put this right under her. So it's gonna tuck that down. Yes, Stacy, I've done that. That's what I was gonna do that, but I don't always like doing that, but you know, sometimes if you don't want to take a bow apart, I'm gonna have to tuck it. I knew they were too big though. When I got two faces in here, I knew it was gonna tuck him. I was hoping it didn't. I could put him more straight like that. Don't worry. We'll fix it. Well, I'll fix it. You're like, we ain't doing nothing, girl. I'm just trying to get all my tails right, so just give me a second. And you could do a simpler bow under her, but I just love these big bows under their faces. Push this right here. Trying to get that right there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attach that and turn this around. And my wire's too short, so I like to attach my bow to the top of the wreath form. My wire's too short, so I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece down and just twist it around like you do your pipe cleaners to make it longer. There we go. Am I frozen? I keep freezing on my end. It's not showing me what I'm doing. So I can't see what you're seeing. And that's irritating me. I don't know what's up with the connection lately. Oh, I just poked myself. Am I froze? I'm totally buffing on my end. So I don't know if I'm buffing on you guys. I can't tell. Kara, you still on? Hold on, guys. Oh, go away. Oh, wow. No, it won't even let me click it. Nope. Am I not live? Error loading. Tap to retry. Seriously? see anybody. I don't see my live now either. Oh, what the crap. No, but what happened? I'm not seeing any comments. Here I am. Sorry. I don't know though. I'm still seeing. Thank you, Susie. Thanks for popping on. Okay, I'm still good. Nope, just blurry. Am I blurry? Am I blurry? I looked over and I wasn't, my screen was just froze. Alright, so when you do your loops too big, guys, you can just tuck it under and fix them. But I try to make them exact length. And that 4 inches or 2 inches too big, but it's okay, I'll fix that later. I don't feel like pulling on all these, they take time. It's my own fault, I knew it was too big. But I like big bows. I wanted a big bow. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dovetail the... Okay. Not frozen on my end. Okay. So I'm just going to dovetail these. Just cut it at the angle. And cut them a little bit shorter than what they are right now. Nova, where's your boyfriend? Is Blue napping or something? Just tired him out. Oh, I just pulled that off. Those ones I cut at an angle. I'm going to cut the 4-inch at an angle. This one goes on this side though. It doesn't go over there. So you want to make sure that you're separating all your tails so you have at least one of each on each side. Let's go ahead and dovetail. I'm going to do this one at an angle. So, do I want it that? Yeah, this way. That was a bad cut. Let me fix that. Do this the opposite way. And Alright, let's move all this and let me look. I'm gonna hold this up real quick. I just gotta have a looky at it. Oh my god, that's adorable. I think I'm just gonna leave his regular bow. I don't think I'm gonna add, I was just gonna do a little, bow tie on him. But he's got his little bow tie. I'm not gonna fancy him up like I did on her bow. I'm just gonna leave him just like that because I'm gonna put something right here. So, I wasn't originally gonna do a smaller bow on him, but I don't think I need it. So, let me grab, yeah, boo, run. Can you get down, please? All right, I thought would look cute in there. Well, are these lollipops from Hobby Lobby at Christmas time. Now these are those big metal, you can't cut these. So I'm gonna just pop this off real quick. Give me 1 second. I just put it between my legs and then pull it. And then you can add a dowel or a stem if you want, but they're just gonna be popped in like this, so I don't care if there's a dowel. But yeah, you can't. This is pure metal. Get it. Get it. It's over here. Come get it. And then I have blue ones too. So we got pink and blue. And I got some short ones already that I thought would look cute with this. So let me move my table a little bit because I don't need this right now. Ooh. Alright, you gotta get down because I don't want you to hit the glue gun, please. Please, just go somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna pop these out. It's the quickest way I can get them off. And I don't know if I need all of these. Alright, let me look though. Let me make sure I like these. Alright, so I'm thinking put this blue one right here. And I'll just glue these in with my hot glue. Actually, is that on hot or low? It's on low. And then let's do a pink one over here where she is. I like them to be tucked in a little. I like things that peekaboo. Peekaboo. And hold on, I need a tissue. These are really cute too. They had these at Hobby Lobby. They had them in pink too. Would have been really cute in here, but I only have the one. The rest are in my Christmas supplies, and I don't feel like going through them. I'm thinking one here. I don't like that that one looks like it's directly across. I'm going to pop it up a little bit more. Really get it in there. So it's more like at an angle. It was directly across. I didn't like that. No. Oh, you just don't give up. You don't give up, do you, Blue? Well, you're very persistent. Or not Blue, Nova. I'm going to put this one, because the sign is up really high. So I'm going to put one up there. And I think I'm going to do the pink one. Now I'm going to have to put a longer dowel because it's too short. So let me grab a dowel. So it stands up high because there's nothing here to support that. Do I have a dowel? So as you can see, I use this for a lot of different things. Mainly to hold things when I paint. But it's fine, you're not going to see it. So I'm going to glue that right in there. And I'm going to put this on the stick because right now my gun's hot and I don't want it to melt that styrofoam. So I'm going to put it on the stick and let it cool down for a minute. Okay, now I don't need my stick that long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Let that dry for a minute. And I was going to bring in some eggs too, but I completely forgot to bring in my other bin. I have this in here from a previous tutorial. Let's see what's in it. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. I forgot. We have this blue one. And I have a yellow. I mean, there's a little bit of yellow, but I didn't really want yellow, but, you know, it's Easter. And I have these two. So we can add these. I love these eggs, these like clear plastic-y things. I love them. I don't know why. I do. Oh, look, and there's a little bunny. All right, let's not do that. We can save that for something else. All right, so, okay. Oh my, that's not, I was like, that stick's too short. I thought I just confused myself. All right, so I'm going to put glue down my stick. And then I'm going to shove it right in here. And make sure it's in between some mesh so that glue adheres to something. Push that right down in there. I don't see that wire stopping it from where I really want it to be. Just dripped all over. I don't like it there. I wanted it off to the side more. Hold on. I didn't like how high up it stuck. There. I like them more peekaboo. So let's go ahead and glue this one. Lots and lots of glue. See, I told you my table is too small. Oh my God, I just knocked over my iPad. Yeah, it's too small. It's not wide enough for me. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Sorry, I wasn't even looking. Well, thank you, Sandy. Hi, Pamela. Any ideas in your head? All right, sorry guys. I swear, my tutorials and lives are always a freaking hot mess. Hello, everybody. I'm Laura Jean, and I'm one hot mess. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, if your day was shitty, just come watch me. You'll think you had a fabulous day. Alright, let's glue. And you guys, you could do like all different kinds of candies. I mean, it's Easter. You could do the Hershey bars. I got the Hershey bars. I'll do, did I glue this one? Feels like it, but I didn't. And this one I'm just going to stick some, actually I'm going to use a dowel because my glue gun's hot right now. Oh, I got one right here. And I don't want to melt. See the hole it'll put? You'll melt that foam. And that's from when I pulled that hole out. And I'm going to stick this in. Peekaboo. Get in there. It's so cute. Alright, so I'm thinking, do we want a pink and blue at the top? Hold on, let me turn this around real quick. Oh, I'm stuck on something. I think I'm gonna knock this over. This table. Oh. I'm stuck on something. And I glued the mesh right to the mat. Okay. Thinking, do I want this up here too? Let me look. We have to move that ribbon though. Where's the hole? Alright, and I think I'm going to stick one of these, like, I think I'm going to have a spot right here. Like right there, I'll glue that one. We can do a yellow one. I don't necessarily think we need the yellow one, but let me just look. Oh, right here could go something. And then in the middle, we can attach an egg. And I think that's all, folks. Let me just glue those down and I'll hold it up. That's glued. These I usually use wire. I'm just going to grab a pipe cleaner. Hold on. My ties aren't long enough to use to just twist in here, so I'm just going to use pipe cleaner. Hi, Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, Debbie. It's adorable. I know Easter's not my favorite, but these are adorable. You know, you can't really go wrong with these character faces. They're just so freaking cute. I can't wait to get Glamma. She's my favorite. Thank you, Pamela. Oh, that ties in here will eat your fingers. But I like to wrap it and wrap it and wrap it, and I just lost my... Alright, let's do this one. Thank you, Debbie. Alright, let's turn... Did I? Oh, I didn't glue that one. I wasn't sure. I'm just going to set it in here because I'm not sure I want to leave that there, but I'll look in the morning. Can't get it where I want it. And this is going to go right between the ears. Oh my God, I am so blind. I gotta turn my fonts up. Thank you, Marie. I am blind. I gotta make my fonts bigger. I think they're just too small for my blind ass. Okay, excuse my French. I'm gonna hold it up because it's done. I'm done. My God. All right, am I up high enough? Oh, here comes Nova. I think I am. It's a big wreath. Oh, I forgot to glue that. I was like, wait, what just fell? And I'll probably wire that with the, I don't like gluing things into the bow. And I'm out of my thin wire. So I'll wire, this has holes on each side. So you can just pop your wire right through. It comes off, put your wire in. So I'll put that in the front of the bow tomorrow. I'm going to have to run to the Dollar Tree. I thought I bought like 6 of them, but I don't know where I put them. I just seen them when I was looking for something else. I just shove things in places sometimes, and I gotta get organized here. Okay. I forgot to glue it. My bad. Isn't it so cute? Oh my God, that is so adorable. Now, a lot of times if I'm using a 4-inch, I do like to pop it around the wreath, and I can already tell, well, I can't, usually when I'm look on the door, but right here, I feel like it's a little bit of a bulb, so I'll probably pop a 4-inch here. So if I pop the 4-inch there, I don't know if I necessarily need it anywhere, but I'll try to put it somewhere else, because you'll have 1, 2, I like at least to do it in 3 spots. But it might just be my stuff needs to be fluffed out over here. But it looks a little bald in there, but I can't tell. I'll look tomorrow on the door. I don't like bald spots, though. It's got to be perfectly round. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And, you know, you spread out your tails and stuff. That is adorable. Yeah, it's got a dead spot right there. It's right. Maybe, hold on. These are hard to pop off, so I go like this. I'll hold it. I was struggling one day trying to pull it. I could not pull it, so I put it through my legs. Alright, let me put it back down real quick. I'm thinking, because we did the double up at the top, because if I did a double over here, that'll help a pink one. So we have blue here. Let's do, I just want to see if it's too much. It might be too much, we'll see. These are my personal, when I took down Christmas, in my tree. These were my lollipops to my front entrance tree. I had, oh my God, how many, I think I had 36 lollipops in that tree. But I seen these and I was like, ooh, these would be good at Easter, because I can always replace them next Christmas. Hopefully, or I'll be mad. And then let's do the double here. I just want to see how the double's all the way around look. Let me hold it back up. And you tell me. Hopefully it doesn't fall, because I didn't glue them. Please don't fall, just stay. Yeah, the doubles, huh? Yep, that filled that right in. I just gotta pull that one up a little higher. Definitely the doubles. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, see, the cute ones I always want to keep. But I won't. I have a huge Easter bunny that I've had. The Regina Solers bunny is my door. Wreath. Oh, this is adorable. And the sign's a little crooked, but I'll fix that tomorrow too. Isn't that so cute? Oh my God, I love that. This is a higher end wreath. This wreath you would have normally been done in my design group, especially with the two heads on it. But you got lucky because my design group is not open. Yeah, I like it with the double candies. For sure, for sure. Let me lower that a little. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Yeah, so you guys also, the little bows, Kara can put different colors on them. Or if you have fabric, you can just pop them off and add whatever you're doing to match your ribbons. That is so freaking cute. I'm glad I did both of them instead of doing two separate wreaths. But let's see if she sells. My shop is not what it used to be. Debbie, I can't tell you what the bunnies are made of. They're done in a private group. That's where Kara learned to make them, and she makes them for me. But that's Knock Your Socks Off Door Decor on Facebook. The group's called the Happy Herd. You can learn in there. It's $30 a month, I believe. And she teaches you how, but we're not allowed to show or say how they're made. Because it's a private group, a private paid group. Or I would have already done it, girl. It would have been done a long time ago. You can dip a lollipop in the chop. Yeah, yeah. Oh, God. Did you do this? You outdid yourself. Thank you, Tammy. I know, it's so cute. God, my hair. I need to get my hair colored again. It's crazy. But can they go outside? Yes, 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 they can go outside. They sure can. They're all sealed. Everything's sealed. Now I do, you guys, I have a huge roof over my front door. But most front doors have at least a 2 feet roof line. But if you know, like the wind's blowing and the rain's blowing and the snow's blowing and it's really hitting your front door, I wouldn't put these outside. You know, you can also hang these on the inside of your door, because trust me, at Christmas I do the front and inside of my door, because I see the inside, I don't see the outside. The lollipops are from Hobby Lobby. Yep, they were my personal lollipops for my tree. But when I was undoing my tree, I was like, oh, those would be cute for an Easter wreath. So I pulled some of them out. And then I also saved, these are perfect for Easter too. Those again were at Hobby Lobby, but you can make those. They're just yarn and some styrofoam. Okay, just glue it all around. Super easy to make. But you know, they're pretty cheap. So if I can avoid making things, I'll buy them. Because I don't have time for all that. Yes, yes, and I'm gonna do what? Well, no, I'm not gonna do one more bunny. But I think I'm not gonna. I gotta do this one in Wreath too. But I already did the purple one, so I'm not going to do this because we already did one of these. And that one I made. I was going to keep these for myself, but I kept them last year so we can sell them this year. I was going to make more, but I know I won't. I just know I won't make them. Until I run out. Next year I'll have more. But I don't make the bunnies just to sell, just the bunnies. I make them to put my own personal wreaths. But I love how this one turned out. It's so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to show you one more time, you guys, and then I'm going to jump off so I can go put my jammies on and go watch my TV shows. So let me just hold it up one more time. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute. I love the double Lollipops too. It just really pops it. Again, this will be listed in my Etsy shop. I always say I'm going to list them the next day, guys, and sometimes it takes me a couple days. But I'll try to get this one listed. If it's not listed and you're interested in it, you can just send me a message. But I got to price it all out still. But that one definitely will be closer to the 300 range. But I love you guys. I appreciate y'all joining, caring, and sharing, and all of that. Don't forget, if you're watching the replay, you can always share and subscribe. And I'll be live. You guys got 3 tutorials this week. Well, 2 lives and 1. I know I'm a hot mess. I don't even care. You had 2 lives and 1 tutorial because I felt bad for missing last Thursday. And I'm so glad I came live tonight because I almost didn't. But I will see you guys all next week. And I love you. Thank you for joining me tonight. And I'll see you when I see you.